A quick disclaimer before we start. No names were used to protect the innocent in this podcast. Thanks for listening. Yeah.
And the only names that we used were for good cause. They didn't do anything wrong. So if you hear some names, they're fine.
Yeah.
Bye.
No, they're innocent.
Yeah, see you at...
Enjoy the podcast.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to Chicken Shots. My name's Truman.
My name's Gavin.
And today we're going to be talking about embarrassing childhood stories.
Woo!
I will go first. So in kindergarten, I had a crush, and so I would kiss her a lot, and I know that sounds weird, alright? And I also kiss every other person in my whole class. So, yeah, that was embarrassing.
So, I have one. One of them's not really embarrassing. It's just so funny. So, I have a friend, and his name's Grayson. Mm-hmm. And we were playing a game of soccer with my other friend, Holden. And then Holden punts the ball, and it just snipes Grayson in the face. And he just starts melting down on the floor. And then he's like, "Oh, my head!" And then Holden grabs the ball and hits his stomach. And then the next game, Holden gets sniped in the face by Grayson. So that was just pretty funny.
So Grayson got
sniped.
Yeah, Grayson got sniped, and then he sniped the guy who sniped him.
Yes, the next day.
Excuse me.
Dead.
I'll go again. So this is another about crush, but when I was in 3rd grade, I went to this school, like, it was a homeschool thing, called CC, and I think this may have been 4th or 3rd grade. Yeah, I don't remember. But, wait, no. Yeah, it was 4th grade. So you basically had this show and tell thing at the end that was like it was called a presentation. So it was like show and tell. It was basically show and tell with like a script. So
your parents gave you a script?
Yeah, so you kind of had to write it up. It was supposed to be like helping you with public speaking, but it was only like 5 people in the class, so it wasn't exactly terrifying. But my crush, I absolutely hated Kids Bop back then.
It
sucked. Like, it was terrible. I don't like it that much. I mean, but it was just really bad, and I didn't think it was that original. And she was really into Kids Bop, and it was really weird because 4 of her presentations for the school year were on Kids Bop, and she was dancing to it, and it was super cringe. And the thing is that at that point, no one really liked Kids Bop except for her, and usually the person who likes something that other people don't like is the weird one. But she wasn't the weird one.
Because you liked her.
No, it's just the thing is that everyone knew her and
famous.
Yeah, as famous as you can get in a tight-knit community that's 8 families at max. So, yeah.
So, I have another funny one. There's this thing called disc golf. It's like a new sport that people play.
Yeah,
and they have these big plastic discs.
Yeah, like frisbees.
Yeah, and then I brought one to school, and then we were playing pass with it, and those are not passing discs. It's not like a regular frisbee of any sort.
No.
Yeah, it's like these hard metal or like hard plastic things. And then I threw it to Brady, which is one of my friends. He sits down, looks away, and then as soon as he looks back, it snipes him in the head. And then he's like, "Oh, that hurt." And then I pass it to my god sibling Oliver, and then he just chucks it as hard as he can, and it hits him in the nuts, and it's all over for him. So.
Oh, that's brutal.
Do you have any more?
I have one more. So this was 2nd grade. So, you know how I don't even remember their name, but there's those jerk girls.
Yes.
There's the
Drama
bully.
girls.
Yeah, there's like the bully that's the guy who's like beating you up, but then there's the bully at the girl that makes you feel like crap.
It's depressed.
So, yeah. So, what happened was, so our teacher gave us this magazine that it was basically on government, like political parties and stuff. So she was go read it and talk it out with yourselves, and I don't remember anything about it except for this one part.
Yeah.
She told us that Republicans are the ones that vote and Democrats run for office or just don't vote, and I thought that was true because she was the smart girl, you know, like the...
Well, pretends to be.
Yeah, she was in 3rd grade, and she was the one that, hi, you're wrong, and I don't really feel like answering such a stupid question, you know?
Yeah, like, I don't want to waste my time on you right now.
Yeah, isn't yours is about drama kid, or girls, or whatever.
So, there was these 5 girls in the class. They were just, you know those 1 girls in the class that are just pure annoyance?
Yes.
They just try to get on your nerves.
Yes.
There's these 5 in the class, and we get yelled at every day because of them, which is just pure. Everyone hates them.
Yeah,
literally.
so it's like they're not yelling at you, but they're getting you in trouble.
Friend Grayson burned this person so hard. It was like, he was like, okay, so this Grayson, my friend, burned this person so hard, as in they messed it up for the whole class, and then he just says, this is why everyone hates you, and the whole class just starts going, and then they're just depressed. Like after that, they're like head on the table, dead.
You jerks.
Yeah, and then I have one more that the teacher did a your mom joke to my friend Grayson.
Oh my gosh.
So Grayson was being a little nosy boy, and then he says someone called the teacher, and then Grayson says, who is it? And then the teacher goes, your mom, and then the whole class just starts jumping and going, and then he just gets depressed after that. His head's on the table, and he's like,
man, I'm dead.
Yep.
Thank you for listening to Chicken Strips.
Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, this has been Truman and
Gavin.
Thank you for listening.
Bye-bye.
And goodbye.